Hello, thank you.
Congratulations, Ms. Close.
Thank you.
If I may, what initially attracted you to this character?
I think what initially attracted me to her was I'd never played a character like her before who chose to be in the background, and many scenes she didn't talk at all, and yet obviously she had a very, very active inner life. In many ways she existed in her head, and I was fascinated by that. And also I had to answer for myself why she didn't leave him, because I thought that would be the easy question, and I was afraid that all the women in the audience would jump up and just say, just leave him. But it was much more complicated than that. And finding the reasons why they had this long, complex, I thought very real marriage was a great process in this film.
Congratulations on your performance. It's one of the best and one of the very best films of the year. And it's
Thank you.
Seen by more people.
Thank you. There's our director, Bjorn Runge, right there.
Fantastic job.
Yes.
Fantastic job.
I have to say, Bjorn trusted the close-up. He knew how to light them. He knew where to put the camera. And I knew very, very soon. We said, can you trust me? Yes. Can you trust me? Yes. And that's how we made this
So tell us a little bit more about your performance. In some scenes, it's just your eyes. There's so much behind your eyes. It's almost like a silent film performance. I'm wondering if you looked at any silent screen classics for inspiration, and then tell us a little bit more about your mother and how she subjugated her own career for your dad.
I didn't look at any silent screen. I had done Norma Desmond and did a lot of research for that in silent screen. I never thought of silent screen for her. I work really in my imagination, and to imagine myself in those scenes, thinking the thoughts that character would be thinking, and I think it resonated on film. Yeah. My mom and my dad got married when they were 18 years old, and my dad went off to the war, and my mom actually she never went to college. She started having children very early. She had a great artistic mind. She was very good at art herself. My dad went on to be a surgeon and to really be she always said, I made a vow and I'm going to stay in this. And I can't say that it was fulfilling for her for all the potential that she had. And when she said to me, I feel like I haven't accomplished anything. Of course, as her child, you say, oh, no, that's not true. You have children and we love you. And you've supported, your husband all these years. But I understood what she meant. I understood it because there's another part of you that has nothing to do with who's in your life, everything to do with what's in your heart and what's in your soul and what feeds you and makes you feel that you are giving a important contribution to your life. So I'm holding this I hold her in my heart, and I'm very moved to get this award for this particular story, for her sake.
Hi, Adrienne Mandel from USA Today.
Hi.
Kind of stole my question because I wanted to know what you said to your mother in that conversation, but also if you could broaden that conversation to women who may have been watching tonight and wondering what the first step is to taking some agency in their lives or broadening their interests, what would that be?
Well, obviously it would entail evaluating their relationship and how fulfilled they feel. I think if you, of course, men want to support I think it starts with real self-reflection. And then you have to be brave, I think. You have to figure out how to articulate what your dreams are. And I'm talking about people who have been in a certain life for a certain amount of time. It's not too late. It's not too late to follow your dream and hopefully find support in that with people who love you.
It has seemed as if there's not that many roles for women over 40, but it feels like the tide is finally changing. Can you speak to that?
I love what Jamie Lee Curtis said tonight. Yes, I think it is changing. I think the advantage of all the places where these wonderful stories are being told now, it's a whole different landscape. You all know that, obviously, and there's so much content and wonderful people working across all. What is the word? I can't think. Yes. So I think also we're getting to a point where women are taking control and developing and starting production companies and nurturing stories that will give them good roles themselves and other good roles for women. And I really long for the day when it's not just a woman's movie, but just a good movie, that it's not characterized like that. But I'm very excited about what's to come and all the different adventures and possibilities, yes.